Into the Odd is a tabletop role-playing game about adventure and exploration in a fantastical and semi-dystopian early industrial setting. In its broadest strokes, the game is about the players searching for fortune, fame, and knowledge, often represented by Arcana, a term for tools of supernatural power. Mechanically, the game is a D20 roll low, and much of the rules are streamlined to keep the momentum going and not get the adventuring bogged down in too many dice rolls or looking up instructions. For instance, there are no attack rolls, just damage rolls to see whether it overcomes defense. Character creation is quite easy, as there are no traditional classes or skills. Every character is an explorer and adventurer. There are only 3 ability scores, strength, dexterity, and willpower, to keep track of. Players roll up their ability scores with 3d6, and then get a collection of starting equipment based on a chart. When it comes to survivability, when damaged, a character's HP is lowered until 0, and then it drains strength, leading to incapacitating critical damage and death. Arcana, as stated in the rulebook, are powers that cannot be understood, representing magic, advanced technology, or some combination that effectively allows players to bend or break the rules of the game. They allow for the players to have a lot of potential, while also making them a target for others that want the Arcana for themselves. These are powerful and desired items, and while the examples have parameters as to how they work, much of it will depend on negotiation and interpretation with the referee. For instance, the tomb box contains 3 tiny skeletons that obey whoever holds the box, and while they are too small to do damage, the skeletons are agile and clever. The first half of the book, about 60 pages, has the rules of the game and the basic sense of the setting, which is more hinted at than any sort of detailed exposition or blocks of statistics. This setup encourages the referee and players to fill in the world to suit the purposes of their game, rather than have collections of data to reference. The second half of the book is predominantly a substantial introductory adventure, The Iron Coral. This adventure contains pretty much everything to work as a prolonged tutorial for the rules and atmosphere of the game, teaching not only the basics, but also reinforcing the mood. A final portion of the book is called the Odd-pendium. It's a collection of tables, random generators, and other material for players and referees to use if they want to build out a character, a setting, or inject some uncertainty into the game. The art by Johan Nohr helps to sell the feeling of weirdness in this game about exploration and discovery in an unusual world. The layout of the book helps make the game easy to learn and understand. As much as possible, information is concise and contained on 1 or 2 pages. Should there be a need to look up anything in the book, it will be easy to find and as clear as necessary. Again, the basic mechanics of the game are presented in a straightforward manner, but a lot of the flavor is minimal and up to the imagination of the players and the referee. Into the Odd is a fun and relatively easy-to-learn tabletop role-playing game. It captures the spirit of old-school Renaissance games while using a different, streamlined rule set. The simplicity and flexibility of this system also mean that there is a wide range of different types of adventures in which the players can participate, but the exploration of Bastion, its surroundings, and the underground, for the acquisition of Arcana and the fortune and glory it brings, is the most natural gameplay path. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my peculiar notions. If you enjoy this channel and want to support it, you know what to do. You can also take a moment to like, comment, share, or subscribe to the channel of another YouTube creator you enjoy. Until next time, play some fun games, live, and be well.